Here we are. It's the second stream in the same week. Are we going for some kind of record? Who even know? Are we ready to do this properly? Are we ready to get it done?
I think it's about fucking time, bro.
Let's do it.
Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my yeah. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my side bitch, my side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my main bitch. Side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more, no more. Now my side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe ain't feeling me no more. Side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my side bitch, my side bitch, my main bitch, side bitch, my main bitch.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Game Cult stream. I'm your host, Jake Ennis. Joining me, we have GuttaBoi. GuttaBoi, what's good?
What's happening, baby?
How you living?
Man, I'm living good out here, man. Thank you for having me, man.
That's my pleasure, man. We're gonna play that Dear Esther today.
Look, I don't know much about it, but I'm looking forward to seeing this shit, bro.
Well, it's on that island. There's no dinosaurs there. But we're gonna do it. So let's do it.
Bro. Let's do it, baby.
Everyone's really stoked right now in the live chat to have you here. I'm telling you that much, man.
Hey, I'm happy to be here, man. This is some fucking good dope, baby.
Absolutely. So, GuttaBoi, tell us a bit about yourself. Where you from?
Well, I'm from New Orleans. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's known as the murder capital. But, you know, we don't do that shit, bro.
That's right, man. Gotta keep it positive. Positive vibes.
We gotta get the positive vibes, man. We can't be doing that janky ass shit, man.
That's right, man. Keep it real.
There's a lot of bad shit in this city, but there's a lot of partying in this city, and it's fucking fun, man.
Absolutely. You guys have, what is it, Carnival? No, wait, that's fucking Rio de Janeiro. What am I thinking of?
We got Mardi Gras coming up.
Mardi Gras, that's it.
And it always falls on my birthday. Well, around my birthday. Except this year we ain't got no parades for my birthday, but it's all good, man.
Absolutely. What's the kind of vibe for Mardi Gras in New Orleans? Because in Sydney's Mardi Gras, it's a gay and lesbian Mardi Gras, but it's a different kind of thing over in New Orleans, isn't it?
Yeah, we got it all, man. We got the first parade, it starts downtown, and it's like the sex parade. It's called Crew to View.
Okay.
And all the floats and shit, they all sex and shit, and people walk and hand out condoms and get crazy, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun. And then we start amping it up from there, little by little. The parades, they go on for like an hour or two. And then by the end of it, everybody just so fucking burnt out. Can't even fucking do it no more. So the streets are filled with bees. The bitches, they show their titties.
Bees?
And it's all like beads, man. Like
the
little
I thought there was
Shit,
like
you put it right there.
swarms of live bees going around in fucking Mardi Gras. That ain't no good.
Oh, that would be crazy, dude.
Yeah. Zach could have a good time though. My sweet brother.
Yeah, but I mean, shit gets hectic in the weekend up to Mardi Gras. I can tell you the first time, like a lot of people think you come down and bitches be flashing their titties all over the place.
Uh-huh.
That ain't necessarily the truth. The first time I copped a good look was on.
Sorry, I'm just looking at a stanky ass toilet right now. I can even zoom. Oh man, I don't want to see that. Get out of here. Sorry to interrupt, but I just looked up in a fucking toilet, saw some doo doo in there. I didn't want to see that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I'm sorry, GuttaBoi, please go on.
But like to cop on the titties, you go downtown. You go down to Bourbon Street.
Oh yeah.
That's where everybody gets loose at.
Does everyone get bucked? Is that for real though? Everyone gets buck in the street and shit.
Oh my God, dude! You don't even know, man.
Wow.
So we got this one street that runs down the entire length of Uptown.
Mm-hmm.
It's called St. Charles, and that's where all like we call them streetcars. Some people call them trolleys and shit. And basically down the whole streetcar line is flooded with people, man. It gets so bad you can't even move, and everybody's just getting fucked up, doing whatever, and like it. I don't know, man. It's a good time, but at the same time, you better be safe, man. Shootings happen, bad things happen, but everybody's looking to have a good time, and that's how we do it up in New Orleans, man.
Got to keep that shit wrapped up too, man. Keep it safe on both levels.
Oh hell yeah!
Don't come strapped, but always come wrapped.
Yeah, that's how we gotta roll around here, baby.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to look at this. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing right now, but there's some kind of like formula or puzzle going on this wall. I think it kind of looked like a pair of titties. What do you think? Like in the center. Like
If
I get real close. Yeah. But there's like hydrogen molecules coming off it. I don't know what else is going on there, so I'm gonna move on. This place is a bit. They don't really like get a vacuum in here much, so I'm gonna move on.
This place looks like a fucking junk, man.
Let me just go check out that. Yeah, and I see how. I didn't want to see that. Look at that.
I don't know what you're looking at right now, but
It's some doo doo. I don't want to see it.
some doo doo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I once watched this stupid ass documentary. It's Crackheads Gone Wild. It was called Crackheads Gone Wild.
Jesus Christ.
And they go through this crack house, and the dude's sitting there. He's like, "Y'all call me the zookeeper, cause it's a zoo up in here." And they walk through the house, and there's like, "This is where we fucking shit at." And there's like doo-doo all over the goddamn walls and shit. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, guys, you shouldn't be doing that, but you know,
Stay away from them rocks, kids.
there's a time and place for everything. That's college.
Yeah, smoke crack in college. That's it.
If you're gonna smoke crack, do it while you're trying to get your degree.
All right, I need to know if we're going down or up this hill. What do you think?
I can't see it right now, but
Just
I'll say
live
down.
in the moment. We're gonna go down. All right, take the low road. Let's do it. So this is Dear Esther. We're playing that Dear Esther. I've played through this once, and apparently every time you play through it, you get a completely different experience. And
That's what's up.
yeah. And you know, there's not really any combat in the game, or it's sort of just more based around just telling a story. But the way it tells the story is apparently completely different every time.
That's pretty cool, man. I don't know, man. That's good shit.
Yeah, and it's actually got a really good soundtrack. But we're playing the RP Boo instead.
It looks pretty nice, man. The sky looks all nice and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. So, to the makers of RP Boo, don't get your hopes up thinking you can bang it like the RP.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I wish I could fucking run in this game, though. I don't think I can run. Can I run? Alright, fucking break for 1 minute. See if I can run in this goddamn game.
You gotta run, baby.
Yeah. confirmed. No running. Shit.
It's a slow turtle.
That's right, man. Slow and steady wins the race, so that's what I always say.
Yeah, I mean, it's a marathon, not a race.
So, what were we talking about? Mardi Gras. There's some titties there. There's some.
Yeah, the first time, like, okay, so you go downtown, and that's where you normally see them. But the first time I saw them, I was about 12 years old, hanging out with my friends. Mm-hmm. And we all had nice beads, and these fucking college chicks, they come up, and they're fucked the fuck up. And they just start showing us, these little 12-year-olds, their titties.
Oh my god.
Like, it was crazy, man. It was like, as a 12-year-old, that's the holy fucking girl right there.
Wait, you were 12 or they were 12?
We were 12, man.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, that's some bullshit right there.
We ain't trying to see no little 12-year-old girl. But, yeah, and then, like, all of a sudden, so we're, like, giving them our bees, and they're like, all right, 10 seconds. So we give them bees. They show us the titties for, like, 10 seconds, and we're just flipping out, going crazy. We're like, oh, hell yeah, this is the fucking shit. And my boy's mom was like, here, look, I got some nice beads too. Go get some more. And we're like, oh, all right, if that's cool with you.
Man, when you're 12, titties is all you think about. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's right when you like coming up and shit. I think that was like the first time I even like made out with a girl when I was 12, bro.
Yeah, me too. Well, when was grade 7? I was probably I was 11 when I had my first girlfriend, but yeah.
Oh, starting young, man. Starting young.
Yeah, maybe too young. I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, shit gets crazy. Like, I once had a friend who came in town. He had a blind friend, and he's sitting there. He comes back. Like, so after Katrina, we all split up and shit. We all went our separate ways. Some people stayed where they went at.
How affected were you by Katrina?
It was about 4 months, and like in the beginning, it was real fucked up.
Yeah.
We didn't have phones or anything. I was in the middle of goddamn nowhere out in the boonies, and so we eventually ended up in North Carolina, but it took like a few weeks of moving around, just place to place, like trying to find somewhere to live. It was fucked up, and it was so bad, like I couldn't even talk to my dad. The phones weren't working. It was fucked up,
man.
But like it wasn't like, once I got up to North Carolina, it wasn't that bad. Like, everybody was nice out there.
And you were lucky enough not to lose any kin or anything.
Yeah. I didn't get hit too bad where I was, but a lot of people did, and it's a sad thing. But I mean, the city's come back. It's all rebuilt and shit. Like, it ain't nothing now.
Yeah.
Still talk about it, but it's a thing of the past now.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, a lot of people have been hit with their natural disasters lately, man.
Yeah, it's a sad thing. You can't do much about it except live through it and push on. But you know, I guess that's what makes it stronger. I don't know.
Yeah, the titties came back though.
Yeah. I mean, the titties, they keep coming back. I know. See, like, what you want to do, like, I've never ridden in a parade, but that's what you want to do when you live up in here for Mardi Gras, because it's fun as fuck out here. My boy, he rode in one of the biggest ones last year. It's called an Endymion. They got floats that are trains, basically, going down the street, and lights everywhere and shit. It's a fucking good time. And he's like, bro, that was like being a fucking rock star, man. Everybody's looking at you. Bitches are showing you them titties. You're throwing beads at them. Everybody's going buck, and it's like, whoa, man. So, like, I've never ridden in one, but that's what I want to do at some point, because that would be fun. You gotta have them connections, though.
Yeah. It sounds quite similar to what goes on in Rio de Janeiro. I mean, I'm sure it's got its own flavor and everything, but yeah. Now all the floats and everything.
Yeah. But like, what can I say about this? If you ain't never been to New Orleans and you're looking for a good time, I would say come during Mardi Gras, because that's when the shit just pops off. Other than that, I mean, people come down to Bourbon Street. I hate fucking Bourbon Street. Motherfuckers go on Bourbon Street and they get stupid and faded and shit. But I mean, that's like the tourist spot, I guess.
Yeah, I want to like go to New Orleans. I want to engage in some voodoo. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, we are big on that voodoo, man.
I just want to go and do a spell.
Do you know who Marie Laveau is?
I've heard the name, but fuck, no, I don't. The name's familiar. That's it.
It was like this voodoo queen or something. I don't know much about her.
Yeah.
But I used to freak people out because I used to live by a graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And like people would come in town. My old roommate would have friends in town, and I would be like, "Look, Marie Laveau's grave is up in there, and she's gonna scratch you when you fucking going to bed."
Oh shit!
And they would flip the fuck out, dude.
Oh man, you don't want that shit. That's bad juju right there.
Yeah, that's a bad juju.
Yeah, no, voodoo's really interesting. It's like, man, it's like spirit worship kind of combined with Catholicism, and it's like this sort of hybrid of things. I mean, old voodoo is something else, but like modern voodoo is quite an interesting kind of thing. I mean, they have their own legions of spirits and shit, you know, the family of spirits. But yeah, no, it's real very interesting.
Yeah, like that. There's that movie, The Skeleton Key. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I haven't actually seen that.
But yeah, this bitch goes up and like goes rents a house and they're doing all this voodoo and shit. And like, it's like if you don't believe in it, it's not true or some shit. I don't know. That shit can get scary, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really believe in voodoo, but you know, I got them voodoo dolls and poke you if you're fucking bad, you know.
Yeah, man, you better keep in check. That's what's up. Yeah, man, lot of history in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's a cultured ass city, man.
Absolutely.
So what are you doing in this game right now? I don't even know.
I've walked down a path. There's like a story about what happened back in the 1700s here, possibly, and I'm about to head down onto these rocks, and I'm gonna take a drink of my beer real quick.
All right. You know, down here we love them beers.
Absolutely. You got good beers in New Orleans?
Have you ever had a beta?
No, I've not heard that.
Oh man, it's good stuff, man. What's like a good Australian beer? Like, I don't know. I'm a big beer drinker, but
man, there's so many. Like, Cooper's is good. Tui's old. Like for really like super heavily available kind of beers. All right, I can either go back up the hill or go into a cave. What do you think?
Cave.
All right, let's do that. Let's see a ship over there, a lighthouse. Let's head into the darkness.
You gotta go.
Apparently there used to be a hermit living in here. Where did he go?
Oh man, this is gonna be scary.
Don't get scared now. I'm seeing more of these patterns on the wall. Man, this cave made me want a footwork.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got caveman, they got cave drawings and shit.
Yeah, man. Maybe want to bust a move. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, enough of that shit. Alright, that looks like some kind of fucking penis squid. I don't know if I like that. Moving on.
Oh yeah, that look weird, man. Oh shit.
Yeah, not having any
It's
of
all
that.
glowing and shit too. What? They writing alien blood?
I don't know, man. It's like some kind of glow in the dark glaze or something. There's like a special kind of glaze on that wall. So
Dude, that's a fucking legit penis right there.
yeah, it's fun. Sort of breaking out of there, man. I'm not having any of that. I really wish I could run in this game.
Yeah, like monsters in this game, you gotta run away.
Well, I don't know. I've only played this through once. I'll have to see what happens.
Yo, so I was wondering what does the chat think about Bravely Default? Like, is that gonna be a good one?
I know that the same team made the Four Heroes of Light, Final Fantasy Four Heroes of Light, on the original DS. Okay. And that's about all I know about the team that made it. But I've got that as well, but I haven't played it. Which is what goes for about 70% of my collection.
Yeah, my 3DS, like a lot of people say like portables don't have long ass games, but
that ain't true. Shit.
Yeah.
There's so many. Well, if you're into JRPGs and shit, there's plenty of 60-hour games out there.
Yeah.
If that's your thing.
I'm still playing on Fire Emblem, and I started that a while ago.
Oh, Awakening?
Yeah.
How is that? It's like one of the first ones where you don't have to have your permadeaths on your characters, right?
Yeah. I didn't turn that on, but I kind of want to try it. But in each battle, I lose at least one person, so I'm like, all right, well, maybe I shouldn't have that. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like...
But that's why I never made it through any Fire Emblem, because I would just have permadeath and it's like, well, shit, guess I'm fucked now. Oh well, play someone else. But that's just that's just me, you know. I'm not very good at those games.
Like a lot of times, I'll be playing like a long ass game and I get tired of it, and I pick up something else, and then I start playing that, and then I lose track of the old game. But like there's like I have about like 80 Xbox games that I fucking need to finish. But I haven't even finished them, man.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I'm very guilty of that, definitely. But what are you gonna do?
I mean, yeah. So, do you have both PS4 and Xbox One?
Haven't got a PS4 yet, but I got that Xbox One. I feel like they have about the same amount of exclusives, and yeah, there's not much going on either platform really, so I don't feel like I need to get both yet, but you know, I'll get both eventually. Yeah, I mean, I got the Xbox, but like PS4 for like when other shit comes out, like I know Destiny's gonna be big on that. And then a lot of exclusives and shit. Well, yeah, I think I'll definitely get Destiny for PS4 because all my friends are going to be playing it on that, so absolutely. But you know,
yeah, exactly,
I've been liking Forza 5 and fucking what else? Crimson Dragon, that was good. Peggle 2 was the shit. I love that game. Oh yeah. But you know, I just love Peggle. That's not a reason to spend fucking $500-600 on an Xbox One though to get Peggle 2, but it's good. I mean, yeah. Every time I think about Peggle 2, I mean, I've been playing that shit too, but that that dude that was up at the E3 and he's sitting there and he's announcing shit, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Hey, Peggle 2!" Leaps to the heavens. So much shit has just popped out. That shit's funny as fuck. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't have many games for my Xbox. It's like Dead Rising, Forza, and Battlefield, but that's about it. Mm-hmm. Titanfall may or may not be good. I don't even know. Titanfall was fucking dope, man. Like, I played that at the EB Games Expo in Australia last year, and yeah, that was fucking sick, man. It's like it's a first-person shooter with big mechs and parkour as well. I mean, it looks fucking dope as shit. But it, like, at the same time, I saw this tweet the other day and they were like, oh yeah, developers, they're kind of nervous about Titanfall coming out. And I don't know. It could go either way. I feel like we could have another Battlefield episode where the servers are fucked up, especially if it's an online game. I don't know. But it looks fun as fuck, man. I've been looking at a lot of people who were in the alpha, they were playing it. I saw a bunch of videos,
it looks fucking turned up.
It does, yeah. It looks really fucking good. But yeah, I mean, I've got Battlefield on Xbox. I haven't actually played that yet, but I got that for the multiplayer, even though all my friends have it on fucking PlayStation. But yeah, I don't have the PlayStation yet, so I'll have to figure that out at some point. Alright, we're either going around this fucking corner, or we're going down to where that shipwreck is. What do you think?
Shipwreck.
Alright, let's do that.
Let's go be pirates, baby.
That's right. Pirates or ninjas, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you've got a YouTube channel, haven't you, GuttaBoi?
Yeah, I do a little. I've been trying to put some GuttaBoi, Gutta Gaming TV.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shit I do is pretty stupid. I just fuck around on that.
I like that though when you were doing that, man. You haven't done that in a little bit, but Gutta Gaming TV was good. It was good shit.
Yeah, I mean, I need to get back up on it, but at least I try to make myself laugh, and if I make myself laugh, then I'm alright. Cause I go back and watch and be like, oh Lord, I was stupid. But
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. You got to be enjoying what you're doing first, otherwise, what's the point?
Right. And I've been playing through a lot of Battlefield, and I see a lot of glitches and shit. And with Xbox, it's so easy to be like, Xbox, record that, and it'll record a clip. And I kind of want to do like a video of just all the fucking dumbass shit in that game that just fucks up and goes wrong.
Yeah.
So that might be my next little project. I don't know.
Zach's been showing me a lot of glitches, and I've been seeing a lot of them too from FIFA. Like the newest FIFA game, just people with like fucking legs coming out of their torsos and shit, and like that's just one of the most broken games at points.
Dude, it's fucked up, man. Like, I feel like, especially on PC, man, a lot of developers are like pushing shit out. You're paying for it ahead of time, and then they figure out what's wrong with it, and then they patch it up, and it's like, all right, nothing's wrong. And it's like, motherfucker, back in the day, you released a solid ass game, and it had no problem. But nowadays, I guess, I don't know, a lot of this shit nowadays is a lot bigger, and it's harder to fucking develop for, but, you know, why you gonna put out a game? Why you gonna put a game out on the streets that's fucked up? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Well, they've got that mentality where they think, oh well, you know, we'll put out a day one patch or some bullshit, and it ends up being a 3 gig day one patch when you get that shit. It's just
it's like
stupid.
Like with Battlefield, what the fuck were they even thinking, man? It's like, all right.
Does that's been my other problem? Worry at least. Like, has that even been fixed yet?
Yeah, I've been up on the multiplayer and shit, but like it took a long ass time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, now that it was fucked up. But people like were losing their whole profiles and shit, right?
I didn't hear nothing about that, but that's fucked up, man.
Like people, they'd lose they'd lose all their progress and shit.
Yeah, if you're gonna drop a few hours in the game, that's fucked up, man. I remember when I was growing up, I had a PS1. I don't remember what I was playing through, but I had a memory card, and all of a sudden my shit just erased, and I was like, what the fuck, man? I gotta do this all over?
Yeah.
Hell no. In my old, like, I bought an Xbox 360 when it came out. I saved up money for that shit. And it was like, everybody remembers that old white model.
Yeah, and you had the options too. You either get the arcade version or the pro version, or no, it was the extreme one, wasn't it? I can't even remember now. Shit.
I don't know. It was but like I had the Red Ring of Death on 2 of them bitches. I sent it away. Fucked up, and it's like it took them 4 fucking months to get me a new one, and then I ended up ditching that system and getting one of the Elite systems, which was the newer black ones.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, all my save data is on my old one for the most part. Even though you can switch hard drives, it's like, all right, I got this new system, I'm just gonna fuck with it now. And I had like a bunch of games that I had a bunch of data on, almost all the way played through, and it's like, well, fuck it, man. Fuck it. If this shit's broken, I ain't even gonna fuck with it now, man.
No, absolutely. No, I was lucky though. I had like maybe 360s. Like, so I would buy and sell shit at one point in my life, a lot. But none of them ever red ringed on me. I never got a single red ringed 360. But I understand. Like, I'm very fucking lucky that didn't happen with me.
Yeah, I had two of them some bitches that did that, and like I remember looking on like the internet and shit. The towel trick. I remember trying that, and it would work for a little bit, and then fuck up again.
What was the towel trick?
It's like, since the system's overheating, you wrap it in a towel, plug it in, turn it on, and let it overheat itself a little bit, and then all of a sudden it magically works again.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
That sounds like a fucking electrical hazard.
Yeah, it probably was real stupid to do, but you know.
Oh well.
Actually, I read this article recently about, like, I don't know if it was real or not, or just some hoax or something, but like Xbox Ones were like smoking and shit. Like it was so hot that the shit started smoking on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I haven't had that happen to me, but you know,
that's crazy. Oh
yeah.
Shit! Hang on. There's a big hole in the fucking ground. Ah shit! No! Man, that was close. Well, that looks like a fucking portal to the abyss. That's a big old hole. Should we jump in it? What do you think?
You might die, but you know.
You
Hey,
know,
YOLO.
are we gonna go YOLO mode? Is it 2012 all over again?
Hey, we doing YOLO strats, bro.
Fuck it, man. Let's go get Coney. Come back. Oh, I guess it did not want me to go in there.
You can't do it?
Oh, man. It didn't work. It didn't. No YOLO.
Oh, shit. I just saw that.
Yeah. So, shouts out to everyone watching us live on Twitch right now. This is a Gaming Cult stream. This will be up on YouTube as well, and shouts out to everyone watching on YouTube right now. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Always got lots of cool videos coming, and be sure to check out our main show, which is Gaming Cult Podcast, which if you search Gaming Cult Podcast on iTunes or check out the links in the description, you can go check that out. We do it twice a month. And it's a weird show about video games and music, basically. We have a sister podcast as well called Genre Cult, which looks at electronic music subgenres and explores that every episode. That just started up, so go check that out. We've got this stream. We've got a couple of streams brought to you by Last Cody as well. Ice Cream Stories and Ryan or Cody Ride or Die. It's all good shit. And of course the Gaming Cult stream. Follow us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/JakeGC. The GC stands for Gaming Cult. And if you're watching now on Twitch in a live chat, yeah, click that follow button, baby. Just follow us.
Give it a follow, baby.
And shouts out to RP Boo on the track right now. This is his old Dude on 59th Street mixtape from 2006, 2007. 2006, I think, yeah. One of the legendary Juke Footwork mixtapes from back in the day. There's a movement that's been going on for quite a while in your hometown. That's the bounce movement, right?
Right, man. The bounce music, it's been around for a while. It started off like what we call the Trigger Man beat, which you would hear in a lot of this. I can't really reproduce.
Oh, I can't fucking do it either. I just try.
It's like something like that.
Yeah, it's like two beats. It's two breaks kind of layered over each other. The same break layered over itself twice. I think that's kind of what it is, or maybe it's just all done on an 808 or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's basically that sample in every track, more or less. That's kind of like the blueprint of it.
Yeah, and like it's basically just a bunch of ass shaking and shit. It's a funny ass shit if you want to check it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's like that's the only sort of beat sample I can think of that sort of backed up a whole genre since like jungle, because you had the Amen break with jungle and shit, which is like the most used break of all time. But jungle kind of took that and like, oh yeah, we're gonna use that and maybe a couple of other loops, and that's gonna be our style of music. And bounce takes that again, like repeating that history with like taking one break and making a whole kind of movement out of it, or at least not the whole movement, but like at least the sort of like the backbone of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah,
And like
a lot of ass shaking.
Like Juvenile.
The R&B singer from the 90s. Wait,
Like with Cash Money and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he started off doing bounce music and shit.
Right.
Which it's like a lot of motherfuckers like back in the 90s, like bounce was hot. There's this one song that's played every fucking where, man. It's probably the most popular bounce song. It's called Get It Ready by DJ Jubilee.
Okay.
And everybody loses their shit to that, and everybody in New Orleans knows it. It don't matter who you are, you know it. And I don't know, like bounce music to me, it's just a fucking party, man. Like I remember, I think it was like last week or something. We were talking in the chat about like Sissy Bounce, and like I started watching all that shit.
Yeah.
And that shit's fucking, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Absolutely, man. It's like it's like a little sub movement to the movement, isn't it? It's like sort of the queer side of the bounce movement, isn't it? More or less.
Yeah. For those that don't know it, like Sissy Bounce, they call them sissies, but like it's basically like, I guess you could call them trannies. I don't want to put no disrespect on nobody.
Yeah. But, you know, it's basically the queer bounce movement, more or less.
Yeah. And like Sissy Nobby, Big Frida, Katie Red, they're like the three, I guess the three queens that just bounce their asses off. Everybody has a good time at their shows. I need to go to one of these fucking Big Frida shows, because that bitch puts it down everywhere, man.
Absolutely. Well, she came to fucking Australia. Big Frida played in Australia and had dances with her and everything, man. It was big. I didn't see Big Frida. I didn't know about Bounce when they came through, but man, yeah, I wish I had. I had some friends that went to see it. Said it was a really good show.
Yeah, it's a good time, man. It's all about having a good time, and like it's just this motherfucker that's up there screaming their ass off, and asses are shaking and shit, and it's a fucking party, man.
Yeah, no, one thing I noticed, you have a lot of ladies nevertheless shaking their ass in the Sissy Bounce videos, which was cool, you know.
Yeah, you got everybody, man.
Everyone,
you got ladies, you got guys, you got anybody, man. It ain't nothing.
Everyone getting in on that. It's good.
Yeah, it's all about equality.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Did you look up any Sissy Nobby after I told you about that?
Absolutely, man. I was trying to find some on YouTube. I'm trying to find mixtapes and shit. You gotta tell me where to find some of the bounce mixtapes, man. Some of the classics out there. I'm sure there's a whole fucking like history of it and shit, but like, man, I don't know shit about it right now.
Yeah, like after that, I was like, damn, I actually don't have that much, man. And like I want to get more. There's like I mean, it's everywhere, but like shit, it's kind of hard to find, man. I don't know.
Hey, quick question: should I jump off this cliff?
Yeah, dude.
All right. We'll see if we can find Psy down here, because we're hunting for that 2012. Let's go. Oh no, they want me to do that. Death is not an option in this game. That's good. Good beer. Fuck. GuttaBoi, do you want to take some questions from the chat? The live Twitch chat right now.
Yeah. Ask away.
So everyone in the Twitch chat, give us your questions. GuttaBoi's gonna take him for us, and we'll answer him for you. So I'm concentrating on all these rocks and hills and ocean and sky. So, you know, it requires a lot of intense concentration. Trying to speedrun this shit.
Pezza 16 is chopped and screwed movement popular in the one. I think that was mainly Houston, man.
DJ.
I'm not.
It started with DJ Screw just slowing the shit down, wasn't it?
Yeah, DJ Screw, R.I.P. But,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
man, I had some chances back in the day, like in the early 2000s or whenever it was, to actually buy some of those original mixtapes. But I passed up, man. I fucked up. I shouldn't have. I should have got that shit. Regret it now.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not a big chopped and screwed fan, but it's kind of like.
Well, it's had its.
You gotta.
I mean, it's still.
You gotta be chopped and screwed to listen to that, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta be leaning in a little bit.
What was GuttaBoi's favorite music from last year? I don't know. I listen to a lot of hip hop and shit, like older shit though. Like one of my favorite groups is People Under the Stairs, but that ain't hard or anything. It's like good ass hip hop from California.
Sort of 90s era kind of.
Yeah, kinda.
Sort of like Enlightening kind of shit, or what?
Yeah, and a lot of shit like that I listen to like everything except fucking country or show tunes. Really,
show
I like
tunes.
like, but I listen to someone. Seuss Fast said Souls of Mischief. Hell yeah, I'm down with Souls of Mischief. I got a hieroglyphics hoodie. I know Deltron 30.
That's actually Martin in the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's our sweet boy Martin Owen.
Oh, what's happening, Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Souls of Mischief. And I got a hieroglyphics hoodie. I rep that shit. All them boys, they run together and shit, you know. It's a good time. Like I like a lot of like a couple of my favorite artists. I guess in the hip hop world, People Under the Stairs, Binary Star,
I'm going into the water right now.
Edan's a fucking dope ass shit. Beauty and the Beat is one of my favorite albums, like hip hop albums of all time. I don't know if you're into hip hop, but like that shit he fucking runs shit, dude.
Oh, absolutely. I just went to go in the fucking water, and I was seeing visions and shit, and now I'm back on the shore. This game does not want you to like die. It does everything.
Yeah.
Look,
like,
I'm gonna do that again. Let's get a fucking double take on that shit. Look.
Don't go off the beaten path, man. That's what they telling you.
Look at this fucking visions shit going on once I get underwater. That's fucking nuts. What the hell? What the fuck is that? Alright. I'm not. Holy shit.
But yeah, I've been and I also like. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people like it, but crunchy ass dirty south shit like Lil Boosie and Webby, I get down to that. Like Juicy J, the old 3-6 Mafia is great. And
slap
like
on my knob. Now do your job. Check.
That's the type of shit that I'm just sitting around like. All right, I'll cruise to that.
Yeah, man.
I'll get a little. I'll drink a few beers to that shit. Like that's I don't know.
Go dumb on that shit.
I recently found this fucking motherfucker from New Orleans. He's no longer with us, but his name is Seti Buddha Rap Sumo. He's like this big fat ass dude who's from Louisiana. And like this shit is fucking crazy, and I was like, all right, this dude's fat as fuck. He's cool as shit, man. It's what's up, man.
Oh shit! Hang on, something's happening here. Just found my first candle. First sign of fucking life so far, except from a doodle ass toilet. It's a candle and a big fucking hole. Should we go in? What do you think?
Yeah, go up in it, bro.
Get up in there. All right. Ugh!
Yo, so spit some more questions, Chad. What you got? What you got?
Yeah, man, bring it in. I tell you a hip hop crew from New York that I've really been liking lately. The Underachievers. They got this track called Gold Soul, which that's the shit, man. Check out the Underachievers from New York.
I've never heard of them, man.
Yeah, man, it's good shit.
Yeah, MF Doom, I see you in the chat. MF Doom is great. He's got some of the best beats. I don't know.
Oh yeah, man.
All that
Food? Absolutely, man.
Oh yeah, man. All that that older shit like with the J Dilla and R.I.P. and all that shit like Madlib. Madlib's crazy.
Oh, absolutely. His Madlib explores Blue Note or fucking whatever it was called. That album.
Oh, that's a great one.
Where he mines through all the Blue Note shit. That's the shit right there. I'm in a fucking cave, man. This is scary. Hang on, let's change the soundtrack up. Uppy Boo, thank you, respect. That was the fucking Dude off 59th Street mixtape there. Let's go a little something else. Boom.
Shane Amundo, favorite Woo member. I think I'm gonna have to give it to You God, man. You God, he's got that voice, man. That voice is real good. I don't have much of his solo shit, but I like it, dude.
Had to put up an Indian raga in there. Let's get that going. Some Indian classical. Mix it up a bit now that we're in all this, like, very atmospheric setting. Is that writing on the wall? Or is that mold? It's like luminescent mold. Alright.
Got them stalactites, stalagmite coming out there.
Which one's the stalactite and the stalagmite? One of them's for going up and one's going down, isn't it?
Stalactite, I remember this from school.
Yeah.
You it hangs tight to the ceiling, like it's hanging on.
Yeah.
And then
the mites come up from the ground like this one.
Right.
That looked like someone else. I'm gonna move on from that. Don't like it.
Have you ever been up in a cave?
I've been up in something. Wow, man. This is beautiful. Oh man, we got a question in the chat. Favorite bass god track? That's a fucking... You know how many fucking albums and mixtapes he's put out? Well, no albums, but... Fucking, man.
You got so many, man.
That's a lot to choose from, man. That's a heavy question. My favorite recent track's Praying for a Break. That was one of my tracks of 2013. That went in. What about you? You got any favorites of the bass god? You down with Lil B?
I can't pick one. But like, he's got so much shit out there, man. It's ridiculous, man.
He is one of the most like prolific artists. Period. Like him and like the Japanese noise artist Merzbow. I think like Merzbow has like 300 albums. Lil B has a couple hundred at least, man. He's like, well, not albums, but mixtapes. You know what I mean? But fuck, man.
Yeah.
Let's get a bit more volume on this raga, a tiny little bit. There we go. This is nice.
So, let me ask a question to the chat. What's everybody looking forward to this year in terms of games? Like,
yeah.
what's your top game coming up?
Man, I'm actually excited for Final Fantasy 15. Believe it or not.
You think that's gonna come out this year?
Oh, yeah, that's the point, actually. Is it gonna come out end of this year or sort of early next year? I don't actually know. No, they did say 2015 in the trailer or whatever at E3, didn't they?
That trailer looked fucking badass, dude.
I thought so.
Oh
yeah.
That looked like crazy. I think, as far as my games that I want to see, there hasn't been too much, man. I don't like Smash, yeah, Smash Bros. That's always fun.
Why does Why does this game always want me to jump down into a fucking abyss? Like, this is the only time you have to jump in this game is to take like fucking leaps of faith. All right, fuck it. Here we go.
Is this one that you can actually go down? Let's see.
Can I get a countdown from 7 to go down this hole?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna go anyway.
Go.
Shit. Wow.
Yeah, Destiny's probably the one that I'm looking at, I guess. Because that could be great. That could also be kind of, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to Destiny, definitely.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, that looks fun. I love Kingdom Hearts. A lot of my friends made fun of me because they're like, "Oh, you playing a Disney game?" But no, man, Kingdom Hearts is badass. But see that's another one that I don't know if it's gonna come out this year.
I'm still yet to play any Kingdom Hearts, although I have the first one on PS2. I'm thinking about whether I should get that HD collection. I've heard it's good, like as far as remakes go and shit.
Yeah, didn't they like rebuild it or some shit?
That's what I heard, because I think Cody told me this, they lost a lot of the original files.
Yeah. Cody was talking about that on the Gaming Co podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically rebuilt that shit. Which is that's fucking dope as fuck, man. The fact that they would take the time out and actually do that.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of resources to have to go into something like that, for sure.
That's crazy, man.
Wow, this game is fucking beautiful. We're gonna do this, GuttaBoi. We're gonna get all the way through this. We can do this together. I believe in you.
I'm here. I'm here with you, bro.
Believe in the you that believes in me? Is that how that goes? I can't even fucking remember now. Believe in the me that believes in you. That's it. I don't even know what that shit's from.
Man, this is almost like you like cave dwelling, man. You spelunking and shit.
Yeah, man. You ever play that game, Spelunky?
Nah.
Neither have I. Looks hard.
Yeah, I heard it was good, but I ain't played it. You looking forward to PlayStation now? I don't have a PS4, so I can't really say on that. But yeah, I mean that shit looks fucking dope as fuck, man.
Have you got that Xbox One? Are you thinking about getting one of the next gens at some point? Well, obviously,
yeah, I mean,
we're always end up getting everything down the line somewhere. But what are you thinking about?
Yeah, I mean, I got the Xbox right now. Like, I had a choice as a Christmas present. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be shiesty about it. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna get the more expensive one, and I'm gonna buy the cheaper one for myself. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at a Wii U right now too. Like, personally, I like fucking that Donkey Kong game's coming out. I love the Donkey Kong Country Returns. I grew up on Donkey Kong Country.
That's a great
I used
game.
to watch my dad play that shit. Since my brother and I, we fucking sucked at it. Cause we were like, what, like...
Hey man, fucking no harm, no foul. That was a hard goddamn game.
Yeah, I mean, we were like, we were born in 1990. I don't know when that game come out. I'm actually a twin, by the way.
Oh wow, shouts out.
Yeah. But like,
identical or?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's two little gutters running around.
Oh, got a squared right there.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to watch him play that, watch him beat it. I was like, oh damn. So, I don't know. That's a game that is close to me. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. The third one, not so as much, but I still like that game. What's your favorite Super Nintendo game?
Man, I never actually grew up with the Super Nintendo.
Oh, really?
Believe it or not. Hang on. But after playing it, yeah, the first time I ever played Super Nintendo was emulator, because I just had my NES growing up, like, all the way through. And man, it's like probably Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger was amazing. Like, the first time I played that was the DS re-release with all the extra shit. Like, the extra dungeons and shit. I loved that game, and it's still my favorite video game soundtrack of all time, I think. It's a big...
Yeah, that's got a good-ass soundtrack.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yo. I know you like to ask this on the podcast. I gotta say, my favorite game soundtrack, and it's a little bit of a obscure one, I guess.
Hit us with it.
But it's have you ever played Skull Monkeys?
Skull Monkeys.
It's
No, I haven't actually.
They had the Neverhood, and they just had that Kickstarter for the new one coming out.
Oh, yeah. Is that guy? Those guys. Okay, cool. No, I played the Neverhood back in the day.
I definitely back that shit, dude. That's got like, I think his name is Terry S. Taylor, man. He has the craziest fucking note. I don't know, man. That shit's great, man. Like, as far as platformers go, Skull Monkeys is definitely my favorite on PS1. It's a little bit of an obscure classic, but that game, I don't know, that was one of my favorite games, bro. Just because it's like all claymation. I'm a big claymation fan.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't know, it's good shit, man. It's good dope.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't know Skull Monkeys was made by them. I've only heard the name, like, in passing before, but that's about it. Am I going the fucking wrong way? Have I come this way? I can't even remember now. Being in this cave is, like, so, like, bewildering and shit. I have no idea what's going on. Chat, help me out. Am I backtracking here? I want to do that.
See, I didn't even know, man. I can't tell either, man.
It's all mystical and shit. Alright, let's go down here.
Yeah, Katamari the Katamari games have great fucking soundtrack, man. That's shit. Because it's all built for the game. I don't know.
Oh, I love it. The Katamari soundtracks are great.
I love that shit. Oh, you gotta give it shouts out to Sonic Adventures 2.
Sonic Adventure 2, yep. Need to find the lost piece. I ain't gonna let it get to me. But I don't know, man. Sonic R trumps that shit, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that, man. That game was perfect.
Yeah, I don't know about the fucking game, but the soundtrack was something else. That's for sure.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio too. That's top, man.
Yeah,
that's top.
Absolutely, classic. Oh yes, Martin in the chat, man. Fucking Shenmue 1 and 2. Can't go past that. Goddamn.
See, I know you love them Shenmue.
You don't like that Shenmue?
I hate to say I never played it, man.
Oh man. Get a Dreamcast or an original Xbox. Get on that shit.
Dude, I got the Dreamcast when it first came out. I never got that game. I don't know.
That's an experience. Nothing is like that game. That is a unique game. There's parts about it that are dated now, but that's kind of like the charm to it. And yeah, it's just like you do a lot of banal stuff in there, and I don't know, man. It's like nothing else.
Yeah, like the only games I have on Dreamcast are like Power Stone, Soul Calibur, Crazy Taxi, Rayman 2. Those are the ones that come to mind right now.
Yeah.
GuttaBoi, you fuck with Def Jam, Fight for New York. Yeah, I had that on the original Xbox.
I had that on GameCube.
That game was like, I love the fuck out of that game. That game was stupid, but
yeah.
it was fun, man. I think my favorite fighter in that was Joe Budden. Even though I don't know much of his rap, but he had like a red hoodie on. He looked badass. I don't know.
Yeah. I really hope I'm not backtracing here, but fuck it. Oh wow, look at this. Oh my god. Wait till you see what I'm seeing, GuttaBoi. This is something else. Wow.
I mean, I see some K's right now. Favorite GameCube game?
Ooh, man.
I love the Metroid Prime series. The second one on the GameCube at least was hard as fuck. But I think I gotta give it to Mario Sunshine, man. That was one of my favorite games.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people hate it, but I loved it, man. It was a nice change of pace.
Huh.
It would I really like the atmosphere of it, man. I like the tropical music.
Behold, Damascus is taken. Well, apart from the doo-doo toilet and the fucking candles, that's the first sign of, like, human intelligence I've seen beyond hieroglyphics. Behold, Damascus is taken. Alright. Look at this, all this fucking circuitry. It's circuitry, that's what it is. Wow.
Whoa, shit. Yo, there's like spit all over the walls, man. Oh, lord.
Look closer, though. It's like computer circuitry. Damascus.
It's the Matrix, bro.
Hey, you better not eat a steak, because ignorance is bliss. I think that's how it goes. I think that's how the movie goes. Man, this is getting serious.
Yo, if you were thrown into that position, what would you do? Would you take the red or the blue pill, man?
Oh man, blue pill every day. Yeah, I don't know. You see that shit in YouTube comments all the time. Like, oh, it was a fucking red pill for the win, blue pill for the win. Like, all these fucking conspiracy theorists and shit. That's always funny to see.
I think I would be losing my goddamn mind.
If the Matrix was real?
Yeah, I mean, if I ended up taking some fucking random pill that some guy gave me and be like, oh, well...
I'm gonna see some shit now, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. You get to go to a fucking cool rave in the second movie.
Yeah, that's always a plus, I guess.
Pop Molly, I'm sweat. Yeah, you think he just like fucking... Do you think he like just took acid and that was it?
He was in some other dimension. I don't know.
He just popped a molly and then he went, whoa. That was it. That's the Matrix right there. I solved it. I cracked the goddamn code. Let's jump down this hole. Ah!
Yo.
Wait.
I don't...
What the fuck?
What's happening?
I'm on a... It's like a highway. What the hell? Is that a body? No, it's a streets. What the fuck? Man.
Jake.
Yo.
So, you've heard all that shit with the George Zimmerman and shit?
Yes.
I don't want to get controversial up in here, but have you heard of,
I will say this much. It's bullshit that he's becoming a fucking celebrity in your country. That is like...
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
Have you heard the newest thing right here?
No.
George Zimmerman and DMX are about to box out.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah,
really?
they got set up, dude. George Zimmerman and DMX are about to box, dude.
Holy fucking shit. Where the god... Where am I now? Man. I don't know what's going on in this game. I wish I had like a flashback or some shit. But that's like, man, only in America. I hope he gets his ass knocked out though.
I think it's gonna be entertaining either way, man.
But how does he should have
people
just
are gonna react.
He should have just gone to fucking jail. He killed someone. You go to jail. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, the shit's fucked up.
Yeah, man, on so many levels. But I mean, how can you take it up a level? DMX fighting him. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, I watched this interview with the dude that set it up. It's like, yeah, we need to make money, man. And DMX was the best person to do it. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess DMX said he was gonna kick his ass, so why not let it happen? I don't know.
He's an angry dude. I'm sure there's a lot of people feeling that, but yeah, DMX has always been an angry dude. That's for sure.
DMX says he has asthma though. He might not be able to make it a couple rounds. I don't know.
If he's got that puffer with him, he'll be alright. Just that inhaler, you know?
Yeah, he just needs the puffer, man.
But yeah, man, fuck. Only in America, man. That's
just fucking stupid as fuck.
It's something, that's for sure. It's like, well, it's not like, but you remember that time that GuttaBoi fought all the people that didn't like him? Like, he fought fucking the guy from Something Awful, Lotax. GuttaBoi fought Lotax because he was like, I'll fight all the people that fucking get at me on Twitter and tell me my films are shit.
I didn't hear about this. What happened?
GuttaBoi, who makes all those shitty videos in Germany, all the movies, like, what did he do? He did Postal the movie and shit like that. Oh, wow. I'm outside again. No, I want to go back in the cave. Well, that's a whole lot of nothing. Guess I can't do that.
Oh, here's the quote. I'm going to beat the living fuck out of him. I'm breaking every rule in boxing to make sure I fuck him right up. Once I'm done with him, I'm going to whip my dick out and piss on him. Right in his motherfucking face. Zimmerman is a piece of shit, and that's what he needs to drink. I love that would be fucking crazy when that shit happens, man.
Man, if we see like maybe a Butek reenactment on top of that as well, maybe.
Yeah, you just fart in his face and be like, smell it, man.
Yeah. Oh wow, hang on, I'm gonna see what's over there. What's that? Yeah, that's well, I'm sure a lot of people will echo those words.
Oh, is a full moon out in this game?
I think we're about to see some shit. Well, look, what the fuck is this? Again, it's like the circuitry. Huh. Alright, speedrun, let's go.
You ever watch speedrun?
I love watching speedruns. I've watched speedruns since before there was YouTube, and I had to like download them. I remember. Oh shit! Okay, I'm dead. I wasn't supposed to go down there. Hang on, let me just reincarnate real quick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I watch like I like Super Mario 64 speedruns. That's just because it's like playing that as a kid. I never.
Yeah, man. Fuck. What's his name? God, I forgot his name. He's like the best player. I'm trying to remember his name. Siglemic. That's it. Has this game fucking just froze on me? What the fuck is going on here?
It fuck with you.
Man, this game is freezing up on me, I think. Yeah. The game just died. Oh no. Oh shit.
It told you no more, man.
God, this game is just fucking taking a shit on me.
One minute you walk up to a cave, the next minute it's blacked out, bro.
I like fell in the water and it hasn't respawned me. So what do I do now? Well,
can you resume it?
I think that there's only one thing we can do.